Donald Trump is not backing down from the controversial comments that he made during his exclusive interview with Meredith. But just how accurate were the things he said? NBC's senior investigative correspondent Lisa Myers did some fact-checking of her own. Lisa, good morning.
Hey, David, good morning. Donald Trump has built his larger-than-life persona by being bold, entertaining, even outrageous. But now that he's flirting with running for president, we thought his words deserved a closer look.
Trump says everything with absolute certainty. Take this about the 9/11 terrorists.
The terrorists, almost every single one of them sent their families back a day early. You know, they all went to Saudi Arabia.
In fact, there is no evidence that families of the 9/11 hijackers were ever in the United States. The 9/11 Commission found that some bin Laden family members were flown out of the U.S. days after the attacks, after being screened by the FBI. In his exclusive interview with Meredith on Today, Trump spent a lot of time questioning whether President Obama was actually born in the U.S., demanding that the president produce his actual birth certificate.
He doesn't have a birth certificate, or he hasn't shown it. He has what's called a certificate of live birth, and that is totally different. And if you look at it, it's not even signed by anybody. It doesn't have a serial number.
The certificate of live birth does have a serial number and a stamped signature, and Hawaiian officials say it carries the force of law. So-called birthers argue that if one of your parents is an American citizen, you could get a certificate of live birth in Hawaii, even if the child wasn't born there. But this document actually states Obama was born in Honolulu. An Hawaiian official also has said original records on file there verify the president was born there. There's also this birth announcement in the local newspaper 9 days after Obama was born. Information the paper says would have come from the hospital.
His grandmother in Kenya said he was born in Kenya, and she was there and witnessed the birth.
That's based on a recording of a 2008 interview with Obama's elderly step-grandmother in Kenya, conducted through a translator. Initially, the translator says she was present for her grandson's birth.
Yes, he was. He was present when Obama was born.
But listen further, and the answer changes. When the interviewer says he wants to visit the hospital in Kenya where Obama was born, the family and translator repeatedly correct him, saying Obama was born in America.
No, Obama wasn't born in Mombasa. He was born in America.
I thought he was born in Kenya.
He was born in America, not in Mombasa.
Now, I spoke with Donald Trump about all this, and as you said, David, he stands by everything he said. He also argues that none of the evidence cited here definitively proves that the president was born in Hawaii. And, David, he says he has investigators out there still digging.